Why are you so easy to manipulate? Now, just my saying that may have created some kind of reaction in you, in which case you've already been manipulated. And I don't do that because I have some kind of ulterior motive. It's more really just to show how throughout our day we can experience manipulations from other people and other sources many, many times. Many, many times. And I believe that this is actually one of the ways that we lose contact with what's really important to us, particularly because it happens so many times all over the place throughout our day in interpersonal relationships, through the media, happening all the time. And I'd like to just bring attention to it really because I think it's a real opportunity, once we understand that it's happening the whole time, to bring ourselves back to what we care about. And as we do that, we tend to prioritize the things that really matter to us. And that increases our quality of life, improves our decision making, improves our relationships, all sorts of things. So to show you just two simple examples of it. The first is, it's Black Friday time of year at the moment, and all of these deals are saying, you have got to buy me before time runs out. So there we have been manipulated into feeling a false sense of scarcity. Okay, so some of the deals are great, but a lot of the time, do we need it? Maybe not. But that's a manipulation which has leveraged this same mechanism that politicians, a second example, also use. And they will use this triggering of our fears in order to manipulate. The mechanism for it is actually quite simple. When we feel fairly calm, fairly collected, we're actually in touch with our higher brain functions. That means we can think clearly, we make better decisions, we connect with people better. We're in touch with our higher brain function. If somebody manages to give us some information or some stimulus that triggers us, that activates some kind of survival mechanism in us, then that clear thinking part of us tends to shut down because all of our resources get moved into survival. We are available to be manipulated. So what can we do about it? Well, the first thing is to start to recognize just how often this is happening. And the only way we can do that is to have a better idea of what's going on inside us and have some tools, and there are a lot out there. I have some available, and there are lots of other methods you can use as well, which enable us to not just identify these triggers in real time, but actually start to disengage from them so that we can notice that they're happening and not be taken, not be hijacked by what these triggers are creating in us, this survival movement is creating in us. So it doesn't mean that we don't have strong feelings about things, we don't care about things, we don't do stuff which is political. It doesn't mean that we can't take advantage of that great offer. All it means is that as we notice this, we're going to be doing it because we really, really want it, not because we've been manipulated into doing it.